Motoamerica is super fun to begin with. You know, it has a lot of straights, it has some fast corners.
A very special track because it has everything. High speed and low speed, long corners, long straights.
It's really fun. It's really long, so you have to make sure that you get everything right, and it's kind of hard to put a really good lap together.
It requires, you know, a lot of concentration, a lot of big straightaways into some tight turns, and you know, there's some good racing that happens here. So
it is the fastest track of the calendar, and especially on the 1000 this year, it's crazy how fast it is and how different it is from what I've raced in the past.
I think this year is just a fight within myself, trying to be the best I can every weekend. We'll see, you know, how it plays out with competition throughout the World Championship, but my goal is clear, and I know what I need to work on throughout the season. So we'll just do our best every weekend and see what we go out.
Yeah, being with Team M4 Ecstar Suzuki has been, you know, honestly a dream come true. This year will really define a lot in my future. I feel like I worked very hard in the off season, and I made sure that I would come out here as prepared as possible. And for me, it's been a lot, but we're really improving every time we go out, and you know, this will really put me up there.
This is a perfect day for racing at home.
being on a Superbike is definitely a lot different. It's a lot more than just riding the bike. There's so much that goes into it, so many changes we can do with the electronics and the bike setup. So it's not just worrying about twisting the grip, it's worried about the electronics and the settings, and there's a lot of other elements to the program that needs to happen, needs to come together. So I'm enjoying it. It's a lot more work, and it's only our first race, and we have limited testing on the bike, so we only could get better from here.
Helmet also? Helmet and gloves, everything you'll ride with.
I feel I have experience, team has experience. We both know how to do it. So we have the potential is there. Since Laguna last year, after that race, I kind of suffer more with the grip from the tires. It's following me, it's a problem, no? Analyze good the problems and don't give up. Just work harder. If it doesn't work, continue.
I think I'm playing chess, I see a king, I'm at his neck. I'm 3 steps ahead at every move, now that's a check. Yes, they wanna know my secret, it's because I never slept. All my nightmares of me at 40, life's a wreck. See my dad, he in debt. And my mom, she upset. That's way back when 408 on Seminole was the address. Now my shirts are getting pressed. Your girl see me, she impressed. If you think I'm not a threat, I'm like, incorrect. Yeah, she called, I put her on blacklist. I call that options. All my nightmares of me is 40, life's a wreck.
Keeping the same bike, I just really constant. Like maybe 3 days, 4, everything is the same. It's all the same. Even if you solve one and you solve the other, all the way.
So here we go, race 1. Oh no, Superbike is underway. The Scud missile pulling that motorcycle off.
Look at these two guys.
Side by side they go. Bobby Fong trying to get the meat of the tire with that Suzuki, and they're still side by side. Have already taken their grid positions, and we are moments away from the start. Race 1 of the year, here we go. And it looks like a good launch from our pole sitter. And Sean Dylan Kelly in the middle of the wheel in the air.
Yeah, but they had to wait for that green light to go out. Escalante is going to lead them ahead of Sean Dylan Kelly.
Hi, my name is Alex Dumas. Je suis de Quebec, Canada, and I race for Team AMA. Of course, last year I came with a new bike, the SV. I've never ridden it before. I only tested it once before the first round. So I was able to be comfortable with it as soon as the round started. So I was looking forward for this year on the 1000 because I knew I was able to be quick as soon as possible. So I'm pretty confident this year. There's a lot of fast guys, but I'm just gonna try to push harder and work harder.
Looking to get Supersport race number 2 underway. Upper left-hand part of your screen, you're going to see those lights. When they go off, clutches are out. Ooh, yellow flags are flying. So we're good to go. And it's Richie Escalante who got a good launch. Our race winner from yesterday, the 25-year-old from Mexico. Up and out of the bubble. Is he going to lead it? It looks like Sean Dylan Kelly trying to get up the inside and lead this one, but it's going to be the number 54 Escalante.
It's the same 3 guys again. It looks like Xavier Zayat has jumped into 4th place, but
coming across the stripe for the first time to give us a little bit of an idea of lap times from a dead stop. A 124.6 for Posh on the Yamaha R6. And Sean Dylan Kelly will use that motor of the Suzuki GSX-R 600 to work his way by Posh and take his turn at the lead. Important 16 for the number 40, Sean Dylan Kelly, after getting 0 yesterday. Second race of the first event of the season here at Road America. We're going to be back in 4 weeks' time. So who got it right after yesterday's rehearsal? When these lights go off, we're on the way. Cameron Beaubier with a great launch of the drag race down to turn number 1. Is anybody going to have a chance to get in front of Beaubier into turn number 1? Look at Toni Elias to 24, trying to make that move.
it looks like, was he trying to go through, Greg? Did he go through on Cameron Beaubier? Because I don't see him there. It was Bobby Fong who went through on Cameron Beaubier, but he's gotten back past. Now, Bobby Fong's in a good spot here. If he could try to get into that draft of Cameron Beaubier, first trip down this back straight, he might get a longer look at Beaubier today.
And a field of hopefuls behind him that, oh no, now look, Toni Elias goes down! And there goes that M4 Ecstar Suzuki. A low side as Toni Elias tucks the front, and he's going to be out of this race.
Man, there's just something about Road America and Toni Elias that just seems to be snake bitten here.
Take a look.
And here you go. Both guys are up walking. Is what we hear. Bobby at this point is in no man's land. He's trying to get the bike stopped, and you can see he just kind of clatters into the back of Matthew Scrubs as they were going down into turn 5. Jake Gagne is probably a little bit lucky he wasn't in front of both of them as well.
We need time. We will do it. I hope sooner or later, but we'll do it. See the bright side, not be negative, not fall because the things are more tough or more difficult. Still a lot of championships, so let's work hard to find solutions quick. And more quick will be, more better will be for the future.